Alrighty. There it is. Things should be live. Put this over here in front of me. Pause that. Pop out of that. And watch chats. Wow, I rhyme. Alright. Let's see here. Reb, welcome to the Kick stream. You got here first, and now I have to do as you say. I mean, you got here first. That doesn't mean anything, though. Other than you got here first. And I'm proud of you for getting here first. Congratulations. Thank you for coming in. Ah, man. Let me see. Oh, right, I'm in Natland. There we go. Welcome in, Reb. It's nice to see you again. I honestly don't even need the posture check to get redeemed on Twitch right now. I'm just doing it myself right now. That's how bad it is. Okay. Oh man. Let's get going here. What better way to get going with than an explosive little bit there? Reb, my teams are always quite unique. Yes, they very much are. I had this team on specifically when I was trying to fight Sappho's. Like the local legend girl over here. And the reason I was using it in this team was because of the fact that I was essentially just going for like staggers, like just trying to stagger her as much as possible so that she doesn't do as much attack on me, right? And then Zhongli, you know, well, okay, I mean, everyone knows why you take Zhongli. I think with Zhongli, it's pretty obvious why I took Zhongli. And then basically, it was the difference between taking Raiden versus Yaimiko. Is that if I had taken, because like that was the other option for the Electro person, it's either Raiden or Yaimiko. Or at least that was my plan. The difference between Yaimiko and Raiden in this case is that with Yaimiko, first of all, those wolves, they go away relatively quickly, so they don't stay on the field for very long, as well as the fact that like it's only like periodic, right? You put out the wolves, and then based on their own timing, they'll just like once in a while hit the enemy with Electro, and then I'd be able to hit with Arlecchino to I'd be able to use Arlecchino to just put a bunch of fire in. With Raiden, if I actually put her skill up, it lasts longer, and then every time I do an attack, it's doing Electro hits, which means there's a lot more opportunity for overload. And then the overload is like good because it's an explosion, right? So with the explosion, then you're able to stagger enemies a little bit better. And then of course I've got like Navia for like the big claymore and the big shotgun blast. But yeah, I mean I think I ended up doing one more. I got one more achievement farther on Sappho, because the objective I was working on was that we need to fight Sappho and then don't get hit by cryo, basically. Like, don't ever get hit by the cryo stuff. So we got one more achievement down on that one, and now I just gotta fight one more time without getting any of those cryo cans to explode on me. Which means I'll basically probably use this team again, because then I could just I'll probably just use Arlecchino to just like swipe a bunch of fire at it, and then it'll break it. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. Have I done the Capybara boss? I have. I actually have all the achievements for that particular one. I'm pretty sure it's called the He Never Dies. So yeah, I'm actually yeah, I'm fully achieved on that one for sure. The grappling hook girl, I started it. I fought her once. I fought her once, but I'm still doing this second one where like you need to break you need to break them before they can go up. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing I'm still figuring out with her is like how do we break the dendro anchors really fast, right? And then the worst part about this is that I don't know if this is just in general or if it could be like whenever she summons three. Yeah. Yeah, make hitting all three. But anyways, so yeah. Yeah. Funny story behind the stream title tonight. I actually had a lot of different ideas of like what to do on stream tonight. Like I mean, of course I always, I always generally tend to do Genshin and I am doing Genshin right now. Um but there's actually like a couple of things I was thinking about, and I'll admit part of the options was I was thinking of maybe not streaming tonight just because like I don't know how late I want to be up tonight. I mean, now that I've started a stream, I'll probably be up pretty late, but I originally wasn't sure if I wanted to be up late, so I was debating whether to do a stream tonight. So I almost made like an announcement saying like, yeah, no, not tonight. So ultimately decided against it. At least to get maybe a couple of things in Genshin done. But basically my other options I was thinking of was, so there was Genshin, and then I was even thinking of like, weirdly enough, I even was thinking about like maybe doing a Rocket League stream. I mean, it would be like a sort of short stream if I do Rocket League, because I'd probably just be doing a little bit of it, just to at least put something up for the night, and then, but it'd be like a chill thing. It'd be like a really relaxed, really chill thing. Because I'm not really worried about like my Rocket League rank right now at all. The only reason I'd be doing Rocket League is to sort of like keep myself in practice, just because like, I'm currently signed up for like a Rocket League tournament, so I figured I might as well, dust off the Rocket League stuff. Where did Craigie go? There he is. Glad I came. Yeah. Craigie, open this thing up.
Yeah.
There it is. Tournament, yeah. Will I be streaming that too? I have been streaming it mostly on Twitch and YouTube. Because we've actually had a qualifier already, but I've mainly been just streaming it to Twitch and YouTube, so I haven't been streaming it to Kick. I did make an announcement about it that I probably wasn't going to be putting it on Kick because of like how I also wanted to show stuff from my laptop screen, and in order to do that I have to like take off the Kick stream and put it on Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, I have been streaming it. Yeah. There's also a possibility. So here's the possibility. The thing I've been sort of grappling with is like, in order for me to stream to like all three places from my computer, I'd have to like pay like, I think it's either $16 or $19 a month to actually do it. And since I don't I don't make money off my streams, then like I'd be just be paying into it basically. If I did it that way, then I would probably do it to all three at the same time. But I think just right now, just because I'm already doing one of the streams from my PlayStation directly, so. Where am I planting this? Oh, oh, they're planting it? Oh, he planted it. Might as well give you those. I would give you the money. Yeah. Ah, well. Wow. One Raiden slice just killed all of those bugs in the air at once. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I mean the reason, like, I'm not entirely opposed to like just paying for it and being able to stream 3 different places at once. I think the thing for me right now is that I've also been like looking into like maybe changing what I stream to, because the way it works, right, I stream to this thing called Restream, and then that does like YouTube and Kick. But I'm also thinking of like changing it to use Streamlabs. I don't know. What is this quest? Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like, I saw the 3 things on the ground, and then I walked up to it. Craggy came out of the ground, and I'm like, okay, we're doing this now. It's just a completely random thing. Completely at random. I'm actually gonna put a marker down here too, because Paimon was just saying that like there's time to come back later. Planted a seed. Oh shoot. I forgot my keyboard's not connected. Planted a seed. There we go. Show map exploration. We're above 80% on everything now. And I did also do the Archon quest, so we are done on that front. So it's like, yeah, 84, it's like 84, 88, 84, and 85. Yeah, I'm progressing. Definitely progressing. I think, ooh. Ooh. Would you look at that? This and that. Rev, you've got 60% on all of them? That's alright. That's still good work. Hey, you know what? That's still good enough to do the reputation for the tribes. The tribes don't need you to go any higher than like 60% for their thing. What the heck? We'll get out of the way. This random lady decided to fight with him. It was not a good decision. Reb, you got a new team for your Arlecchino? Sure, you know what? Sure, lay it on me. Lay it on me. What do you got? Give me a line with it? Is that what it is? I have heard your line be used for it. Just replace Yai with Kachina on the new set. Oh, okay. Right, okay, because, yeah, the crystallize, yeah. Because the crystallize involves pyro, and then they do more damage with pyro, right? Because of it? Makes sense. Ooh, nice. Give me stuff. Delicious Saurus crackers. Okay. Then she hits like 90,000. Nice. Sounds good. Definitely sounds good. The heck is this? Oh my! Oh, this is gonna be. Hold on. Wait. This is the thing they're gonna make me investigate and eventually gonna blow me up. I think. Hold on. Mitaka, welcome to the Twitch stream. Oh, never mind. I thought they were gonna have that thing where you just press it a bunch of times and eventually you blow up. Hey Ned, welcome to the kick stream. How you doing? I assume you're doing better than yesterday, because you were barely able to make it to stream yesterday. I still appreciate that you actually took the time. I still appreciate that you took the time and effort to actually come over to watch the stream. At least to stop by. Ned, you heard me almost say Twitch? Well, I mean, that's also because, like, we had people coming in on Twitch and on Kick in very short periods of time of each other. So, yeah. And also because, like, I have to still get used to the fact that you're coming in on Kick instead of Twitch now. Yeah, it reminded me again of, like, the one YouTube video I talked about before with, like, the iPhone 7. Oh. Whoa, okay. I don't know where you guys came from, but sure, I will take your food and your lives. But yeah, it reminded me again, like, I actually booted up the video myself earlier today, just because it reminded me so strongly of that one, of that scenario where it's like, oh, why would I, you know, go to Twitch when now the other ones are objectively better. I'm an egg thief and they were going to apprehend me. Reb, didn't I have Arlecchino's signature? No, I do not have Arlecchino's signature weapon. In fact, I don't have anyone's signature weapon. I only pull for characters, right? Mitaka, how are you doing? I feel like I haven't really said much to you since you got in. How you doing, Mitaka? How goes the grind? I do see you online a couple of times here and there, Mitaka. Where did I just go? Oh, this goes into... Oh, okay, this goes into the Mountain King. You're good, you're good. How about me? Yeah, same here. I mean, I've definitely been making a lot of progress in Genshin. I've definitely been able to put a little more time aside for Genshin. I finally got the Archon quest up. I finally got the Archon quest finished to the end of Act 2. So my quest log is much more empty than it was before. I did that. I discovered that these little tribe chronicles are like crazy short. They're like super short and bite sized. Like literally, I was like debating whether to like make a video on it or stream it, and then like and then I played one of them, and each act was like maybe five minutes long, or 10 minutes with like dialogue. So. Reb also didn't know you can reply to each other on Kick. What do you mean with findings? Oh, I'm finding stuff that you haven't. Well, yeah, I mean, that's because I'm running around trying to be like thorough. I'm running around all the different corners. Mitaka, you're at 300 pulls so far for C6 Mavuika. Nice, nice. But just remember, you still need to. Just remember, C6 requires 7 5-stars. Technically, C6 requires 7 5-stars. Reb, you are also blind. I am also somewhat blind. There was like this one chest in Inazuma that I hadn't seen for like I never actually found. Rep reward. Oh yeah, I'm at level 3 here. Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks, Ned. Mitaka, 1,000 to guarantee C6 R1 with the new fat points. Oh, fate points. Fate points. Fate points. Yeah. 1,050 pulls. Reb, you gotta go for class already. Well, thanks for coming in. We will see you around, Reb. Yeah, have a good class. Try not to get caught if you're sneaking the lurk in. I feel like Reb would do that, just to like leave my stream on and like to lurk. With like, I think they've actually, Reb has actually told me about leaving me on during class. Ooh, a book. Leaving me on during class to like to just have me in his ear, I guess. Just don't get caught. And then Reb is going to remember fat points. Got it. Yeah, I mean, that was how it was written. I had to correct it to fate points after that. Okay. It is 124. I have 5 full condensed resin. Oh, I have transient resin too. I should use that up too. Yeah, I was telling Reb as well that I almost canceled stream tonight. Like, and I feel like I know this is a decision I always have to make every night. So like, what's new, right? Yeah, I almost canceled stream tonight, but then I also had a lot of different ideas for like what to do tonight. Because I've been doing a lot of Genshin recently, and it is my main game that I stream. I also considered like a little bit of Rocket League stream. I also considered like maybe even doing a Fortnite stream, because I know Pradith and Bobby are both online on Fortnite right now, I think. Yeah, they're both online and they're both on Fortnite. I don't think they're playing together though, which is weird. So, Mitaka, am I doing weekly bosses tonight? I'll probably at least do one, because we're coming up on I think 70 resin. I mean, okay. The other thing is, I could probably just use my 5 condensed resin for like stuffs, and then maybe if we really want to do a bunch of weekly bosses, like if you need to do a lot of weekly bosses tonight, I could probably use a transient resin. I could even, or no, I'll probably buy a new one from Tubby too. Okay, is it this one? It is this one. For talents. So to answer your question, yeah, probably gonna do at least one, maybe a couple of them, depending on crowd interest. Yeah, but I still have, I've still got a bit of stuff to do here on Genshin. I haven't even started the event. The event should be quick, but wait, which one does Mulan take? Crap. Okay, wait. Kachina. Which one is this? Flower or conflict? Conflict, aka flower. Contention, aka snowflake? Star? Ned, your resin is capped. I mean, yeah, okay, I have no words. Which one is this for? Okay, this is for... Right, okay, this is for the fluid avatars. Okay. Let me do my... Oh, condense one real quick. Pray you're not at max condensed. Nice. Oh, there you go. Mitaka's jumping in for this. Are you trying to do weekly bosses right now? Do you need to do any weekly bosses? Like right now? Or are you trying to do like some of these talent domains? Just here to help. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do 5 runs. I'll probably do like maybe 3. No, 3. Hold on. How much do I want to invest here? I'll probably do maybe I'll do 3 of each. I don't know, because I still have a transient resin to use. I don't know whether to use a transient resin for this week or next week, which is like in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least 3 or 4 runs of this. So just to let you know, it is the pyro rock stuff. Ned, you've condensed 3 of them. Okay, hold on. We gotta wait for Ned to get in. I should add playing with viewers to like the Twitch tags or something. Oh well. All right, get in. Hold up. Let me think here. Okay, I have 3 characters that need friendship XP, but none of them are strong enough to really do good damage here. Hold on. Okay, we have Mulan.
少し待っていただけますか？
How do we feel about like a balloon team? They always have pyro aura. Well, they have pyro. You mean like the enemies in here? Yeah, they always have like pyro application for sure.
ってのは行くことが大事なの。来てさえくれれば、あとは全部私に任せればいいよ。
Yeah. I know. I'm changing. Ned, I know what Nilu's talents are. At least one friendship? Okay, then I'd have to put up I'd have to put in my Emily then. Yeah, because I think I basically have to do Emily, Kachina, and Mualani. Now that I have Mualani. But yeah, I think Mualani still needs leveling for sure. Wouldn't the constant pyro mess up Bloom? Not necessarily. Well, hold on. If they attack it... Wait, they attack the cores, would that blow up on us? Is that what you're thinking? They have pyro on them at all times. Maybe. Yeah, it could just be like vaporize and burning the whole time. I mean, burning would help with this one. Okay, fine. You guys are okay. You know what? We'll just do water and Emily. We'll do water and Emily. You guys, I'm sure you guys have strong enough characters to do this. And then especially with a Mualani, you'll be all right. All right, cool. So let's do. I'm gonna do 3 runs of this, and then I might need to create more or craft some more after that. So, I mean, at the very least, probably 3 of this, and then I'll probably switch it to like the one that Kachina takes. So, let's go. I guess it's also good because then Emily can get burning again. Yeah, because that way Emily does like burning, gets like leveled up on her Dendro kit. Noise. Four and 5. I'll take it. Yeah, I made sure to also put Mualani into the teapot, so. Did anybody else hear that? Was somebody screaming at the end of that? I heard just as I pressed X to like start it up again. Someone was like yelling. That was Mualani. Yeah, probably. Get him. Nice. I guess just taking a quick poll, would you guys have preferred if I did like a Fortnite stream or a Rocket League stream instead? Because I know I've been doing a lot of these. Genshin ones. So I mean, the Rocket League one probably not as much, I assume. But the Fortnite one was interesting. Was an interesting prospect, especially because I know both of them were around. Roblox. Oh man, I don't know what the I'm not sure what the big deal is about Roblox. Like, I guess it's sort of like it's just the idea of like having a hub for like many games in one. I guess they're more like many mini games in one. That's probably more. Nice. Okay, I think, is that 3 now? What are we at? Okay, that's 3 runs. Okay, so that's 3 runs. Alright, let's leave. I want to go craft one using... Hold up. I'm gonna go craft. I'm gonna use the transient resin over here. That's from this week, like I said, so it should be okay. I don't know if I want to craft all 3 though. I'm thinking of just crafting 1 and then like holding on to like some of the resin for reset. That way after reset I could probably do like 2 bosses worth. Alright. When we're ready, I'm gonna go back and basically we're gonna do the one for Kachina this time. Nice. Mitaka's still working on crafting some stuff, maybe? Oh, they're back. Haven't seen Andrew in a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I think you had a pretty, I guess it was a pretty fun night to be able to have you play with us for a little bit. Wait, it should be this one. Oh, shoot. There we go. Same team members, possibly? Where beeth? Sometimes I forget the fact that, like, they get sorted by their actual levels. They don't follow your starring of them. Like even if you put a star on them, they just go by like their actual levels. Don't make it sound so suggestive. Actually, I haven't seen him stream in a while either, so. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I guess that's one thing I could probably do more of, is if I know both of us are maybe I could ask him if he wants to do like a collaboration stream. Just ideas floating around. That was like one of the avenues I was thinking I might have done tonight for the stream. And then ultimately I was just like, I have quite a bit of stuff I want to do on Genshin. So, here we are. And then honestly, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be streaming the racing game. Like, I still feel like I would like to stream the racing game once in a while. Just because it's like kind of fun too. And then it's nice to it's nice to be able to say I'm like the number of viewers I have during them are going to be like almost towards like the larger streams within that category. Because again, most of the people I see streaming that are like they're normally around like 2 viewers, 4 viewers tops. They only have like maybe 4 viewers tops. Try to be the big streamer. Try to see if I can get to be like the largest streamer of that category. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Is the audio all right? Like is the game audio drowning me out? That's my main concern here. Cuz like when I was talking during that fight, I was sort of like wow, this is kind of like in my ears a bunch. Like even for me, like I had to make sure to control myself not to like actually start like yelling, practically trying to yell over it, because like I don't want to like wake people up in my house. Listen closer this time? Okay. Cool. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you've also got your own game audio on top of that. Kind of funny that like if I don't know, if I I almost considered like what if I just had nothing to say for this entire run? I'd be like having you listen in to see if you could actually hear me. While things are just all over. And then you just be like, oh, I don't know if I can hear it. You didn't say anything during that whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna take us out to the overworld, so. Because I think Twitch should be okay. Like, I don't think Twitch will have a problem because, like, it's just taking my microphone audio versus, like, the game audio, which is directly from the PlayStation. But because I'm doing, like, the capture card for, like, the Kick and YouTube streams, it's almost like I kind of have to set up the audio levels myself. Gonna check Twitch. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's mainly an issue of like during combat. Like when I'm just walking around like this, I'm sure like there's definitely. It's clearer on Twitch. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I kind of expected that because I'm doing it directly from the PlayStation. It probably has like its own way of like making sure like the microphone is like prioritized and such. But yeah, for YouTube and Kick for sure, because I'm like having to set that volume myself, right? And I've had to play around with it before. Like I've had people come into the stream before saying like, "Oh, it's too loud" and stuff like that. I mean, that's also part of why. I guess you guys haven't been watching on YouTube specifically, but I think in the YouTube description, I actually have like a line that says mention. You can mention if like the audio is like if there's any audio levels that are like too loud or too soft. Yeah, because it's basically a matter of like tweaking how many decibels it adjusts when I'm like when I'm setting it up on OBS. Yeah, I'm not surprised Twitch would be a little easier to hear me. It's mainly just like for YouTube and Kick where I'm just like sometimes sometimes when I'm playing, like the game audio for me even is kind of loud, and then when I'm speaking, I can barely hear myself speaking over like the game audio in my ears. So I'm like, are these guys gonna be able to? Are these guys gonna be able to like hear me on here? Right, because I don't want to raise my voice because I don't want to like start like yelling in my at 2 a.m. in the morning. It's probably not a great thing to be like straight up yelling at 2 a.m. in the morning to try to hear myself on my own stream. But yeah, I just want to make sure that like, people can still hear me. Now I'm also assuming that like you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, turn down your microphone. Like just keep turning down your microphone, please. I'm assuming you wouldn't be leading me astray that way. You can ignore me if that's what I want. Mr. Pretend. You need to hear me suffer by your words. Got it. You have to be able to audibly register the emotional pain caused, or the emotional damage caused by what you type. That's great. And what the hell does Mr. Pretend sound? What is that supposed to mean? What is Mr. Pretend supposed to mean? Punished for being loyal? I was thinking about just not talking. It wasn't really about like for that particular run. Huh. Well, I don't know, because it was basically like, because I was basically asking you to check if you could hear me during the fight, and then I was just like thinking about like, what if in this particular run where like you're now listening in for it, that I have nothing to say, where we're just like going at these enemies and I've got nothing to say. It would be kind of I guess contradictory. It would be like yeah, it's like I specifically ask you, oh yeah, can you hear me? And then I just run out of things to say, particularly for that run. I always have something to say. I mean, not always. Like, I'll admit, I definitely have like sometimes in the stream where I'll actually have like a lull in the action. I'll just be like walking around, nothing. I would talk about paint drying if I had to. No, I wouldn't. Here's the thing. As hard as it might be to believe, I'm actually not a very talkative person in person. Like, the only reason I like managed to come up with stuff to say during stream is because I'm streaming. You believe I could talk about paint? Would I believe you if you said you weren't either? I mean, I suppose. I mean, as a viewer. I mean, yeah, as a viewer, it's easier to type than to actually like say it. It's easier to type it all out than to actually have to say it. Right? Yeah, I mean, I think like especially before getting into like streaming, I really don't say much. Like, if I get into a conversation where someone's actually talking about something that, you know, talking about a game I play a lot of, right? They're like, oh, how does this work in this game? Like, then I actually get into it. But for the most part, IRL, I don't really say very much. Still say it to me? Yeah, you did on Fortnite. Well, yeah, you did talk about it on Fortnite for sure. Online versus offline. Oh, okay. I think for me, it's mainly just like stream versus not streaming. Like I can tell you right now, when I play Call of Duty, I know you guys don't really see me play Call of Duty because I haven't been streaming that, which I understand for some people not really that interesting to watch Call of Duty. But when I play like any sort of like team game, I almost always have my microphone muted. Actually no, the times that I have streamed Call of Duty, you guys probably know that too. Like I basically like I disconnect from like the in-game team chats or whatever, so I can talk to stream. Yeah, I don't really say much. Not even online. It's mainly just like this amount of talkativeness and like initiating conversation is because I'm on stream. Kinda did it for Helldivers. Oh my god, I forgot you were here during my Helldivers days. Well, even Helldivers, I was mainly just... I had a couple of friends that I was playing with, right? I think I played with a couple of friends, so that was okay. Like, I mean, at that point, they kind of knew I was... They kind of knew I was streaming. I was already... So yeah, they expected me to be talking to any chats that were going on. Yeah, but I mean, in general, like, I don't want to be, like, I don't actually say much. Like, I just keep my mic muted, and like people can talk at me and be like, "Oh, you freaking garbage ass teammate." I'll just be like, "Oh, okay." Anyways. Okay, so I think we are good on domain runs. I'm gonna keep the resin for reset. You make it sound sad. You almost feel bad for me. I assume the key word here is almost. Okay, bingo, wow, got it. Thanks, Ned. Alright, so... you know what? I should do this quest. Oh, I can't even start in co-op mode. Okay, since we're in co-op mode, we could actually do... The next thing we could do is, if you guys want, we can do like heated battle modes. Heated battle mode matches. You're at least consistent. Yeah, I mean, at least I kind of know what to expect, sort of. I'm assuming that these are jokes you're making. I'm assuming you don't fully mean these things. Watch a match before weeklies. I guess we have 7 minutes. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. So you want to do weeklies right at once the weekly reset happens, yeah? Oh man. Yeah. Oh, man. I can normally take a joke. Normally. Okay, 6 minutes. I think we're okay. I think I'm happy with where we are in terms of resin and domain runs. Do you guys want to do co-op heated battle modes? We'll basically have time for maybe like, well, actually, technically we'll be overtime, but we can do one before like weekly reset, and then. Okay. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We can chill out for 6 minutes, and then once weekly reset happens. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna do it. All right. What is this? Both players will not roll 4 Omni dice and 4 random. Action card costs 2 fewer dice. Switching cards is always fast action. KKK. I'm not sure what combo I want to go with here. Man. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. Good choice. Good choice. Took my stuff. Took my stuff. Would that work? Oh, what about this one? Wait. Maybe. Wait, take her off. I'm gonna try something. I have no idea if this actually would have any synergy whatsoever.
私とセピロス剣術について学びたい？一人前になった君に復習するのも悪くないわね。
Alright. Here we go. Yeah, so okay, we'll do this match. I'm gonna try not to like I'm gonna try to not take too long to make decisions here because I know how I tend to do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually like keep things rolling here. I know I tend to be kind of like I take a long time to do moves. So the TCG stuff tends to stretch out for a long time. Okay, let's start with that. Upon closer reflection, this was actually a bad character choice to bring Chung Yun in. Because he's the only person who would ever get affected by like the field. Oh. Yeah, I forgot everything is. All of them are going to be fast actions. Nice. Good normal, good normal. Oh, I can. Because of what Shan Yun was doing. Got it. Okay. Okay. Isn't there a thing that this seahorse can do when it has this on and it's declare end of round. Draw 1 card. Yeah, okay. I thought did I not? Oh no, I did. I drew this one. Okay. Usages +1. Negates damage from summons. Okay. Let's put that on. Smack. Okay, fast action. Ooh, okay, freeze. Okay, freeze. Okay, there we go. Cancel Farina's ultimate. Mitaka gonna go grab transient resin. Go ahead. Yep, we'll be here for a sec. Oh, this actually. Wait. Oh yeah, they're always fast actions. Okay, that's frozen. Hold on, what does this one say? Polearm. Equip. 4 damage. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's... Oh, I should end round on... Chongyun then. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh, I have a food too. Okay, I'm gonna end. Yeah, I should end round on Chongyun. That way this is gonna hit him. It's gonna freeze him, and it's gonna, and then because of the round ending, then we get rid of both freezes for free. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's. Oh shoot, did two. I forgot it did two. Okay, at least this one's unfrozen. Okay, so there's no more water that can be had here. Okay, that's a sacrificial fragments. What is this? Discard or use one card for tune. Deduct 2 points. Copy one card at the top of your opponent's deck. I don't think I need to do that. Yeah, this is kind of not what we need here. Fast action. And this is 1 damage. Fontimer. Okay, Fontimer Pearl. Makes 1 resonant coral. Okay, and that's a deal 1 electro damage. Alright. So that's a burst coming in for a bunch of cryo. Okay, okay. Smack for 3. Okay, switch to Sayu. Okay, that's... Yeah, so 2 freezes here. 2 freezes. That's fine. How do I want to do this? We can electrify with this. But that's still a fast action. So you'll definitely still be able to rip Real Desley's burst. I don't think we really need Sir Arthur, but there's really no point, I think, to have him here, especially when we have Bess's companion on the field. As long as I get to go first. That's 4 damage. Sai will be up to 4 health. There's no more water on the field, so the best you can do is swirl now. I kind of want to run Ellen. Yeah, so that'll do 2 now. Okay. Sure, let's hit it for 2. Or for 4, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's like the the residual of the swirl part. Okay. Let's give it food, so it survives. Let's also reapply it. Okay. End round, and that's gonna give me a draw card. Nice. Oh my god, put 4-leaf sigil on it? Wait, that's actually kind of good. Oh, fried egg. Okay, I see it. Nice, nice. And, ooh, okay. The shrine. Nice. I haven't seen a lot of that, to be honest. I haven't seen a lot of the fried egg stuff. Protect. Fast action for him. Nailed. Okay, 2 and 2. Healing happens at end of round. At this point, ooh, okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm just gonna let you know this. If I were you, I'd probably switch to Farina, because I think at this point, if you're on Rio Desley or Sayu by the end of this turn, I'm gonna probably fast switch to Shanyun, hit with an Anemo, and then that's gonna be 2 damage across the board, I think, because that's Superconduct, right? That's Swirl and Superconduct. I think that would be lethal, right? I mean, I don't know if that would just be delaying the inevitable, but... Okay, and then I think he still has a Lotus Crisp on here, so he's not taking any damage. Yeah, he's still got a -3 here. Okay. This is... Okay, this happens at end phase. Okay, okay. Let's see here. How do I wanna run this? Oh right, he has the field active. I could basically just do a normal attack. Yeah, normal attack. Okay. We still have a Lotus Crisp in effect here. So he's still taking -3 damage. So I think, this is devastating. Because I think, right, you have to, if you want to do any damage at all, you have to do it. You have to do a combat action now. But then the only thing you can hit at this point is him at -3. Okay. This will be okay. This is. Okay, yeah. So Sai will probably go to 3. This will probably go to 3 because of. Yeah, with your characters with no more than 5 heal the most injured. Yeah, so it's gonna be both 3 damage here, or 3 health on both of them. Then I'll probably. I figure you'll probably ultimate on Rio, maybe. Oh shoot! Probably sigil to this. And create random. Okay, random card. I don't have any more food here, so there's no point in me playing that. I'm gonna fast action to it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have 4 sigil in it. Okay, so what is this thing? What card did I just get? Right, okay, right. Both of them are 4 because of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Okay. You're up first. Ooh, 11. Nice, I like that. Pancration. That's whoever announces first, right? Yeah, okay, whoever announces first. Nice. Get the swirl. And I think... Okay, yeah, I think we can do that. What is this one? Takes damage or is healed based on number of times. Probably not so amazing here. I'm gonna probably do Parametric Transformer here. And I'm gonna start doing damage. There we go. Okay, so now Real Destiny can only deal elemental damage. That's gonna give me a second. That's gonna give me the second stack of Parametric Transformer, which means unless you have a lethal on like something that has no elemental application, then I should be able to guarantee that I can actually trigger this thing, which means I'm gonna have lots of dice to do enough combat actions. So I should be. Yeah, this might be GG. Normal attack. That should do 1 here. And then even if I spare you on this one, I'm still gonna have. Oh no, this is physical damage. This is physical damage. So technically. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Alright. GG's. That worked so much better than I thought it was going to. I didn't expect it to do that well, honestly. Like, I knew there was, like, potential for Swirl and Superconduct. I didn't think it was gonna work that well. I mean, it's heated battle mode too, so I had dice. If I had to worry about, like, elemental tuning, I probably would have been screwed too. Okay. Oh, yeah, the weekly reset has happened. GG's. Alright, Mitaka should be back, I believe.
Yuko, Isa.
Yes, I think so. Oh, yeah. Mitaka's here, hanging out at Good Hunter. That was a good game. That was a good game. Very, very good try. I actually really enjoyed that game. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I you know won it, I actually had a lot of fun doing that one. There was definitely a lot of thinking I had to do for that. Or there's a lot of thinking involved for that process. So yeah, it was a good run. Thanks for playing, Ned. I need to cook stuff. Hold on. Which ones should I even be cooking right now? Do I need to cook revive stuff? I should have enough. Yeah, I've got enough of universal pieces for now. And then I think I've been making like tea break pancakes for revive stuff. Okay, so I have 562 of those. BP level 50 this week, trust. So, are you basically just telling me you're gonna buy some BP levels? I mean, sure, yeah. Anyone can BP level 50 to this week too. I could BP level 50 this week if I bought if I bought them all. Actually, wait, hold on, no. How many weeks has it been? It's been. Oh no, this is the third week, right? No, this is the start of the third week. Okay, no, I just haven't claimed everything. That's what it is. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. Yeah, I just haven't claimed anything for like the battle pass period.
雨降る風の中、ふるさとを思う。拙者と故郷のつながりは、
I'd probably be a
も
little
う
bit
この
better if I
刀のみ
actually
で
like
ござる。
claimed stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, these alone are probably gonna be a bunch. I think there's like 3 tiers of this, right? Of this enhancing 5-star artifacts. There's like 3 tiers. So that's like 1,200 maybe 3 times or something. That's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 3,600, 5,100, say 73. And then, yeah, okay, and then you got like, that's over 10 levels. That's 10 levels there. And then that's 13 levels, 15 levels. Yeah, okay, 15 levels. 15 levels plus whatever 10 we get this week. That's like 25. I'd be at 44-ish. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. Never mind. I just haven't been keeping up with what the battle pass is looking like right now. Okay. Okay. New reputation quest. Oh, right, bounties. And supply runs. I still gotta cook first. Make 20. Go. Done.
Yuko.
Okay, forging. Oh yeah, you can make 10 at a time now. It honestly is, it seems like such a minor change. But like the fact that they automatically default to like the maximum amount you can craft or forge, I feel like it catches me by surprise when I like use more resin than I expect to or whatever. I've been better about it with like condensed resin just to make sure I'm not like overspending it. Okay,
これが旅人さんの普段の暮らしですか。
wait, where
ま
is she?
たあなたに少し近づけた気がします。
Yeah, okay, so she's using the cuckoo sword. Cuckoo sword. Maybe I should also do... Hold on. Maybe I want to also do teapot stuff, actually. So for now, I'm just gonna leave that. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do my serenity pot as well. I should probably check up on that too. There we go. I should have all three of them in here now. Ah, shoot. No, I need to go to Realm Depot. Realm Depot? Transient? Oh, I almost bought Heroes with. There we go. Oh my god, I am so low on realm currency right now. It's not even funny. Alright. Yeah, I've got plants growing already for brilliant chrysanthemums. I've got quineppa berries and shoot, what are they called? Something feather gills. Spray feather gill. Okay. Let me get out of here. Actually, I should do bounties first. I want to make sure I take care of that first. I'm gonna do. I think this week I'll probably do Children of the Echoes. I'll probably put them into Children of the Echoes for like the bounties and requests, or bounties and supplies. Reputation rewards. What we got? Yeah, so 2, 3, 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do it with this group just because putting yours into Scions. Okay. I mean, I did. Okay. For me, I probably won't do it into Scions just because my Scions one, I just did like. Wait. I could level 4 it, couldn't I? What do we even add? Okay, so this one is. Like, I know this one for sure is the lowest one because there's only like. There's only 2 quests on the there's only 2 quests to do for like the Tribal Chronicles. Like it actually doesn't have a third. It actually doesn't have a third act yet. Like it's just not there. So yeah, I think I kind of want to get into this one. Work on these guys. Blazing Flint ore. And then I know with the Scions, there's one more coming up in like a week. There's like one more quest coming up in a week's time. Yeah, so then there's Kenich's deal. This is coming up in 8 days, 13 hours. I guess I just need to give it enough so that this tribe will be like 200 reputation away from maximum, and then we'll be good. So I could actually do that first. We wanted to hit 600, so that the last 200 will be through Kenich's deal. How much do these do? These do 80, right? These could be 80. Okay. So let's donate. Yeah, these all give 80. Okay. Let's donate 80 here. There we go. And then a bounty does how much? Invulnerability, pyro. Okay, I'll do 1. I think it's for 200, right? Is it for 100 or 200 per bounty? 120? Oh shoot. Wait, if we hadn't done the request. Hold on, if we hadn't done the request, we'd be at 320. And then if it was 120, can we hit 600 without? No, we would still be off, I think. Right, to actually hit 600 would be 280, which would be 2 bounties and then some. Yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to do exactly. Okay. So I guess 2 of these have to go here, then? That would be 240. Which would put 640 on here, and then we leave the last bounty for like another tribe. Okay. Yeah, let's put 2 of them on this tribe, and then we'll start working on a different tribe for the other stuff. Bounties in progress. Go to these guys. What do we have here? Okay, so there's 200 to come out of the Chronicles. Well, okay, we still probably have to give them at least the reputation. Supply notice. Sure, let's put them to 3. Grab the reputation reward. And then I guess, yeah, I'd only be able to basically put in this. And then I guess, yeah, we'll also attribute the bounty to them this week. Alright. Okay. Okay. Dang, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that the bounties would be 100. I was honestly hoping the bounties would be 100 like flat, and then that way I could like put the I could put Scions directly to 600 like flat, which is exactly 200 away from like max reputation. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright, what is the first thing we want to do? Do we want commissions? Actually, no. Mitaka wanted weekly bosses, right? Mitaka, do you want to do weekly bosses? Alright, which weekly bosses are we doing? I guess we could do like maybe Arlecchino.
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
I would assume fighting Arlecchino would probably be a good one. The 3 most recents. Okay. Safe from Mabuika. Alright. So let's go Fontaine here. Alright, let's do the Arlecchino. Yeah, so the 3 most recent would be Arlecchino and I think the Whale, right? Arlecchino, the Whale, and Apep. Well, hold on. Here's the other thing too. By the time Mavuika comes out like 5.2, they would probably have a new Trounce domain, right? There's no real telling whether or not they would have. They'd probably have a new Trounce domain by then, I would assume. But how do I want to do this? Okay.
そのように私の瞳をじっと見つめるのはやめた方がいい。何を見てしまうとも限らないからね。
Okay, this should be safe to use, I think. Because yeah, Mitaka cannot get healed by Bennett anyways. Mualani uses whale mats. Okay. I mean, Mitaka, if you want, you can still use Arlecchino. Because you won't get healed by me. My healing won't affect you because we're in combat. It's up to you.
もうこの刀のみでござる。
Alrighty. Let's go.
怖いか？それとも恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか？
Get him.
私と打ち合う気か？この燃え上がる炎で。
Ooh, what a dodge.
みんながそばにいてくれる。決定を証明するとき。少しはまともになってきた。君のもがく様を見せてくれ。私は帰ってこれだ。
Oh my god.
闇来たる。破滅の時に。
ご安心を。
煉獄の投影に。行きましょう。
Have a jellyfish in the middle.
私と打ち合う気か。 拙者アークを借り撃つ。
I'm like trying to hold back a little bit just because like I know she has a second phase
私に
coming
挑
up.
む資格を認めてやる。いいだろう。私に挑む資格を認めてやる。
Yeah, she should be moving to next phase. There we go.
これはあらゆる善意を焼き尽くしてやる。
深海の
届けるといい。
Oh my god.
ここは私に
The melt. The melt, and we don't even have cryo.
やっ行きましょう。ソーランの遺骨
Look at this melting action. We don't even have cryo.
全ての始まりに過ぎる。
Okay. Ow.
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。
Nice. It's also come to my attention that I did not bring anybody who needed friendship XP. This is a great tragedy. I'm not sure I can claim this now. Ah, it's alright. Whatever. I'm sure I would be able to do it again this week sometime. Okay, that's run the Kino, then we'll run the whale, right? Also, a quick question, is there like a really loud, annoying whirring sound on the stream? Because I know I've got like a fan going on my windowsill, so I don't know if it's like just like this annoying little humming sound in there. Foxy, welcome to the Twitch stream. Good to see you. How was the wedding? Oh yeah, Ned. I think you wanted to ask Foxy about something about that wedding, right? Foxy can't hear anything? Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, I don't know, cause like it's weird. Like it's like a computer fan that I put on like my windowsill. And then it's actually not too bad. Like I plug it in and then it just like draws air from outside and just like blows it in. So it's kind of like a nice little bit of fanning. Bit of not aircon, I guess, because it's not really a smart aircon or anything. You already asked that when I said I accomplished nothing. Wait, that was what you were... Wait, what? I thought the joke... Wait, hold on. I thought that joke was about the fact that I was trying to grind out Natlin, and then you were telling me that whole stream I accomplished nothing. Well, I'm saying, do you want to ask Foxy, like, now that she's here? Oh, it was about Foxy. Okay. I thought... Okay, I'm not even joking, Ned. I literally thought... Because I think that stream was called the Natlin grind. And then I think at the end of my stream, I kind of like had retrospective, mental retrospective. I was like, I called this the Natlin grind, and I don't think I really did much of Natlin grind. So I thought you were literally referring to that and being like, jokes on you, you accomplished nothing. You had I called it Natlin grind, and you accomplished nothing in Natlin. No wonder I didn't even grace you with a reply. No, I'm not even joking, because it was called the Natlin grind. I literally made a point about it at the end of my stream in my outro. Like, I basically did everything but the Natlin grind. So I literally thought you were saying, yeah, you accomplished nothing in Natlin. Foxy running around doing hair and makeup. All of the things. Went to the hotel and slept for 5 hours. Nice. You and Ned are almost sisters-in-law. Did you guys have a discussion about that? Hold on. Ned, did you actually, like, okay, I'm not gonna ask about, actually I am kind of asking about it, I guess, if I'm saying it this way, but I won't ask about like what was said, but did you reach out to Foxy DM wise to like ask about the wedding? Because I know you were. Okay. So you've had this conversation on the side. Got it. Okay, not the same people. Oh, that's unfortunate. Foxy, you and Ned were almost sisters-in-law. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting how that almost worked out. Okay. Maybe I'll bring. Where's Emily? Emily is down here. Actually, that really won't do much. But I guess most of my damage is going to come from Navia here. Ned, you've got a Uzia and Numa. And I think Mitaka is still deciding. Cool. Let's go. And Ned, you're just there to heal. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to at least get. Actually, honestly, I really didn't have to bring Emily for this. I probably, because if anything, I was actually expecting I'd probably be doing most of these solo because I have 3 characters to work with. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Since we're already at this junction, I might as well run with it. You found out you'd rather sleep on the floor than in a soft bed. I see. Well, everyone has their own preferences. Not bashing. Absolutely not bashing. I mean, then again, if you're like very tired at the end of a long day of like doing makeup and running around doing all the chores and stuff, all the logistical stuff, I'm sure any flat surface is inviting at that point. I'm convinced that the game audio is way too loud for a kick in YouTube right now, and like basically you would not be able to hear me at all. This sound, I feel like it's so loud right now. Testing at a somewhat reasonable level. Hello Kick, hello YouTube. Testing at a somewhat reasonable level and not too loud as to not yell at the top of my lungs. Testing. Topeka, Kansas. Making sure I have stuff to say so it doesn't look like I just ask for people to chat and I all of a sudden clam up and not say a word. That was bad timing for Emily to do her ultimate, but it worked out. We take that. Foxy can definitely hear me? Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, because I don't know, it's weird. Like whenever I'm, especially with like these types of combats and whatever, sometimes I get worried that like, right? Because in my ear, you know, just listening through my PlayStation, it literally feels like it's so loud in my head. So when I'm speaking, I like intentionally have to allow myself to not hear my own voice, right? Because normally when normally you judge if you're audible to people based on like, oh, I can hear myself when I speak and whatever, and it's going through okay. But like I can hardly hear myself because of my game audio in my headset. So I always feel like, oh my gosh, the audio is so loud and my streams probably can't hear me. It does seem loud, but it's not covering over the voice. Okay. Oh, Ned and Mitaka heading to bed in a second. Okay, we'll keep moving. We'll keep moving. I'll get us running. Same, so tired. Don't know how I do it. If it makes you feel any better, I was debating streaming tonight. Alright, did I invite you guys? Okay, you're in. Let's see here. I'll pull this way. Yeah, Nico? It's 4:30. Yeah. Well, I know it's 4:30 for you. Yeah. And it's barely, it's barely at 2:30. Rookie numbers. Ned, my streams go to 4 a.m. in my time zone. My streams go to 4 a.m. Okay. Oh, all right, and then yeah, Mitaka is East time. So what? Well, I mean, 4 o'clock is not exactly rookie numbers, right? Like, okay, it's. I mean, I know you generally stay up till 5 because when it's like for you stay up till 5 when my streams go like the full length. But like, you know, yes, it's 2:30 right now. But like my streams go to like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, Foxy, I know you're also East Coast as well. So. Go. Like, I mean, the only thing I would say is that recently I've had to do some shorter streams. So yeah, I mean, rookie numbers in that sense. That like, recently I've had to end stream sometimes at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. But like, you know, I still do a fair amount, okay? I still have late nights. I'm still doing late nights. I mean, hell, most streamers will go to like 1:30 and call that a late night stream. Oh. Dang, we just melted him again. We just melted another boss, and we have no cryo. So if you haven't made any new friends, we've had a couple of people sort of come into the stream here and there, and they talk a little bit, but nothing like recurring. So like they'd be in, they'd say hi, how you doing, type of thing. But yeah, it's mostly just for like that particular stream, and I'm not actually sure if they actually stick around for that whole stream. We've probably had a couple of follows that they just say, oh, you know, followed you, and then haven't seen them since, but that's okay. I'm not sure if you already know about. I know you know Jim Waffle was. I know Jim Waffle. You know about Jim Waffle being the first subscriber, and then do you know about Quagusus being the second subscriber? I believe that's the only That's the only subscriber developments we have here. Ned, have a good night. Thanks for coming out. We will see you around. Mitaka, same thing. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing. Why do I bring up Jim Waffle like that? Well, I mean, we were talking about subscribers, so I needed to give you the rundown. I guess in other news, I don't know if Ned's still here, but in other news, Ned has moved over to the Kick stream to avoid Twitch ads, which I don't blame them for, because honestly, like, unless you're actually caring about like channel points and stuff, like, it's actually, now that I've gone affiliate, which actually is kind of sad in a way, because it's almost like I shouldn't have gone affiliate, because like, now that Twitch is affiliate, or now that I'm Twitch affiliate, it also means that like I'm getting ads on the Twitch stream. And if you don't care for channel points, and if you're not super worried about like the graphical quality or graphical resolution of the stream, it's now objectively better to watch on YouTube and Kick because of the fact that Twitch now has ads. I don't know. So on a good night, I'll make like 12 cents from ads. Whoops, transparency. Whoops, too much transparency. Yeah, so I'm not really like worried about the money right now, just because like I'm still making nothing. And I think you have to hit like $50 to like cash out anyways. I'm around like $5 and a bit, and I'm making like 12 cents a stream. So, anyways. Exactly. Oh yeah, for sure. You've had a couple of payouts, right? I think you've had a couple of payouts. At least that's what I thought I heard. Had 3. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I will be... I don't know. I just don't have anything yet to show for it. But at least I have ads on there. I don't know if that's a good thing. You have like 3 people who always sub even when you stop streaming. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's funny that it's funny that we think about subs, and then not only was Jim our first subscriber, I think he prime subbed as well. Hey, Shulair TV, welcome to the Kick stream. How goes it? Hello. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Flip the table. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they're about the same in terms of like for the streamer support. I think Prime sub and normal sub, I think it's the same. So, hey, for all we know, Jim could have used his Prime sub on anybody. He could have used his Prime sub on Andrew at the time. Ned forgot. Oh, welcome back, Ned, to the Kick stream. You forgot to use me as a friendship slave. Got it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Andrew's not affiliate. That's right. Okay. He's too lazy to do it. He could, right? Because I know at one point he was actually getting like pretty good Fortnite viewership, right? Is he eligible? He is? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know, I mean, like I think I've said it before, but like, he's part of the reason I actually kind of got back into streaming a little bit, because like I saw that he was actually like having some good success with it. Oh, okay. Artifact domain. And then recondense. Oh, okay, got it. No, wait. Okay, you have that.
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよ
Is this the right team to use for it? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Should be okay. Should be. Yeah. Yeah, Foxy. Ned came back to make sure that I get her the French Rebecca stuff. I should have used the Farina stuff before. That's better timing. Foxy, you missed Ned. I think, yeah, I think Ned also said in the kick stream that you were missed as well. So, okay, I wasn't completely intending to claim, but I guess this was okay of a defense artifact. Did you miss Foxy? Well, at least you don't have to miss her too much longer since she's around now. Ah, that's right, that's right. Right. Yeah, Foxy's also working on Dragon Spine. So that's true. Yeah, Ned, if you're around, yeah, Foxy does need assistance with Dragon Spine. So. I just claimed again. I did not even expect to claim. Energy recharge. Actually, that's not terrible. Yeah, Ned, come help me. Last one? Okay, cool. Got it. Get them over here. Okay, so Ned basically, so Foxy says you guys can jump into like a voice call tomorrow to do Dragon Spine together. There we go. I have to resist the accidental claim. Oh, there's your response, Foxy. Yep, and then yeah, the Discord server does have some voice channels that you guys can use if you'd like. I mean, otherwise you guys should just probably do a voice call through like your DMs and stuff. So, up to you guys. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could also like do it in the server voice call, and then you could also have other people from the server as well. You do with using the server if Foxy is. I guess that would also open the floor to like other people in the server that might also be willing to do it. Because I'm sure if you wanted Quaguses in there too, it would just be easier to not have to like create a whole new group chat to like add people and just add people in as you start getting more people down to help or down to do stuff. Yes, Foxy, you shall no longer be stuck. Yeah, Dragon Spine is definitely an interesting experience for newer players. Especially with like the sheer cold mechanic of like having to always continuously find sources of warmth. Dragon Spine shouldn't take us too long unless she wants to 100%. Got it down to maybe 15 minutes. Well, okay, if you're just like, yeah, that would probably be if like you're speed running like the quest lines, right? Okay. Yes, if you're just doing like the Dragon Spine storyline and stuff, yeah, that probably shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I would assume it's probably into the mountain specifically, right? Okay, so like tracking down like the those ice crystals and then just like special sharding them, right? Smack the big frost guy. Oh, the lava churl, the cryo lava churl. Tablets might take a little while just because they're far apart. Ah, okay, yeah. I love it. I can leave my Genshin messages open, and then I can facilitate a conversation between the two of you just through that. Leave so I can rejoin for Catherine. Alrighty. Ha! Joke's on you, I'm not joining you back. I'm not joining back. What are you saying? None of that extra 100 friendship XP. There we go. Alrighty, there you are. Alright, I'll jump back out. And you'll be able to head to bed. Alrighty. Let me think here. What was I got? Oh, items forged, right. Claim that stuff. And you guess me. Alright, well, yeah, sure. You know what? I mean, it's still a good night. It's still a good night. I'll take it, whatever. Whatever, I guess I'll take it. I can sarcastically receive it too. Yep, Ned, have a good night. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing as well. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest. And enjoy your friendship XP. enjoy your additional friendship XP. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, because I barely used any of that. This one is Natlan Tribal Chronicles. Right. Act 3. Okay, so that one left to do. Okay. Yeah, Foxy, all ready for your community participation or community group session. Foxy, how is Izumi? I have not seen Izumi for a while. The last I saw Izumi was, let's see, let me see when my whenever the stream called Archon Quest Chapter 5 Act 1, that's the last time I saw Izumi. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? That was probably the same stream that you were saying that like I was ignoring chat. That was the last time I've seen Izumi. I mean, like, okay, in my defense, I made an announcement, like I made announcements about it in the Discord server that like I would have a stream, or I would probably have a stream or two where I basically wasn't going to be watching chat. I put it into the stream title that like I was not actively watching chat. Probably busy with school. Yeah, I mean, okay, there's probably that. So I think it's probably, it might be a combination of a couple things. There's probably the school, yes. The other thing, I believe, she told me that she got a boyfriend or something like that. So she's probably busy with that as well. And then I'm hoping it could be a potential contributor. I'm hoping it's not quite the case. I'm hoping it's not because from that particular stream, because the thing is, if you don't read that stream title and you just came in and started chatting, then yes, you would think I was ignoring you, right? People would start thinking that like, oh, he's just completely ignoring me. He's not responding to my messages at all. Oh, he's not responding to anyone's messages. What an asshole. Right? I'm hoping that it wasn't because that like she missed the stream title, thought that I was ignoring them, and then at this point are just not coming back. I hope that's not the case, but I can see that it could have been a possible contributing factor if you missed the stream title from that. I should just change chat to emote only. That's probably okay. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. Gonna reach out and say hi. All right. Nice. I mean, do it if you're gonna do that. Do it in a friendly way. Like don't make it sound like. Don't make it sound like, oh, Clover was wondering when you're coming back to the stream, because I don't want it to be like, oh, I just don't want it to feel like I'm pressuring them, because like I don't want it to sound like, oh, I'm chasing people down because they're not coming to stream. That's like, I do not want that. I do not want to like have it come off like that and have people think like, oh, I'm not coming to stream, so you chasing me down. You're worried about me because I'm so mean. You're worried about them because you're so mean. Jeez. How dare you ignore us? Oh my god. You know that's not true. And tell you guys that what? I'm gonna need you to pull up a clip of that if you can. You're gonna have to pull up a clip for that part. I don't think I've done that. These are false allegations, officer. I'm being framed. Okay. You know, I'm actually gonna start on this thing. Oh, expeditions. Say no more. Okay, Natlin. Over here. It's just audio and it's you clipping each of the words and putting them together. Uh-huh. You'll probably have to do a lot of searching to try to find a clip of me saying the name of the posterior section of your body. I'm not giving you that part for free. Oh wait, you'd probably just take the one where I said asshole. Well, no, I mean, I said asshole again because, like, I already said it this stream previously, so. Man, now I gotta like not say anything. Is that what you're telling me? I now have to protect myself. Actually, okay, here's the thing. Then again, you probably don't even need to do like audio at this point. Like you could probably just like take a recording of me and then throw me into AI. Like literally at this point, you could literally just probably take a recording of me on my stream and just like throw it into AI and make it say that, which is unfortunate. That's actually kind of scary. It is kind of scary to think that, like, yeah, basically just be talking on here. You could just record it to give like AI a sample of my voice, and then from there you just make a custom prompt. More ideas. I'm sure it would eventually come up, even if I don't say it. Graffiti art. Wait, graffiti art. Huh. Enjoy the unique sights and sounds. Whoa. What the? Okay. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. What is this? Vanilla berries. Take photos of Yamkasar whelps. Okay. Capybara is doing 2 different actions. Huh. Low current birds. Oh, these challenges. BAS. Huh. Cool. There's the graffiti camera. Is something else to tell me or no? Alright, let's just move. Alright, let's get out of there. Challenge within this. Collect as many challenge points and orbs of inspiration. Oh, okay, now they're teaching us how to use Tapetlosaurs. Literally been using them all our conquest. Oh, okay. So yeah, just don't take the purple ones. Watch your timing while in motion. Okay, I got stuffs. Oh, okay, yeah, the new camera. That's what it was. Okay, and then commissions. Okay, that's just the one that we were doing. Trounces. Okay. Mine 10 items. Boss opponents. $1 currency. It should be okay. Oh, TCG challenges. I could probably leave that for now. Alrighty. I want to take a little more look at this. Okay, this is the event weapon. Refinement material, probably. Yeah. The crown. Attack hits an opponent. Oh, okay. 40% of max HP at the target location. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, and then we need colorful temptations, which I guess are just from doing this stuff. Split to 3 gameplay modes. Flows true, blazing extremes of aspects vivid. Okay. Oh, okay. Gameplay mode 2, that's the combat one. Yeah, and then flows true form, that's the special one we're doing right now. What is this? Act. Oh, okay, okay. And then this one's just get the statues. Okay. This one is viewpoints. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Photographs. What's the arrows on the side? I was just saying, like, what can go through? Oh, okay. Quick question. Yes. Question. Promass, welcome to the YouTube stream. Hello. Hello, Promass. How goes it? Foxy, will you get other people to play, or do you have to pull for them? There's probably a couple of them that you'll get for free. Like, you're talking about just characters? So, okay. I believe here. Or whatever you do to get them. So, okay. You'll probably get a couple of free ones. So, from what I understand... Actually, let me just bring it from Character Archive. So you should have... Yeah, you should have Amber, you should have Kaya and Lisa. I think Shangling you get from doing Spiral Abyss, but not like, you know, obviously not like at the height I was doing Spiral Abyss. You get her a lot earlier than that. I think you also get, let's see, because I'm thinking of the people you can get directly without having to do pulls. You get Kole from doing Spiral, I think. Is it Spiral? I think it's Spiral. It's just a different floor than Shangling. Promas play Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I have GTA 5. I haven't played that in a long time. I think me and games like that, I tend to do more work than actually like screwing around. Because I think Red Dead Redemption as well as like GTA, they're good for stream when like you kind of screw around a lot. For me, I'm like I do too much like job work. How do you get more characters? It'll probably be the wish system. Like I said, so some of them are free. I think you also have Lynette probably. I'm thinking you probably also have Lynette. Lynette I think is, oh no wait, no, you probably don't have her yet. No, you probably don't have her right now, but you'll get her once you hit AR-25, I think. Yeah, so I think Lynette is free once you get AR-25. And then as I was saying, Kole is from Spiral Abyss, Shangling from Spiral Abyss, Barbara is from a quest. I think Barbara is from a quest when you hit AR-18. And then the rest will probably come from like wishes. So that'll be like this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the loot box stuff. I mean, let's see. Yeah, so the loot box stuff is like heavily based on either the wishes themselves, which is these things. So it's these stuff. The Intertwined Fate is for like the special character banners. The blue ones are for like the standards. And what I mean by that is that the special ones, they like rotate, you know, every once in a while, right? This one's like for another 8 days, 12 hours, right? And then it'll rotate out. So these ones you would use like the pink and blue ones, and then your standard one would be the last one here. So this is always available. And then this one is particularly for weapons. But I think early game, I still use this philosophy myself. I almost basically always use characters. I basically never touch the weapons at all, just because I like collecting characters. Yes, as a collector, and secondly, as having the ability to make all sorts of different teams and not being restricted by like, oh, I can't make that team because I don't have a character of this element that has this role on the team, that type of stuff. That also starts to, yeah, okay, so once you actually start wanting to do wishes, that's when you start going into the Primogem grind. So you've probably heard all about how like Primogems are like the lifeblood. You know, these Primogems be my absolute lifeblood. The reason why you're able to basically get around even without buying into the game is because 160 Primogems gives you one loot box pull, or one wish is what they call it. There's a lot there'd be a lot to talk about for like the wish system itself. I think I believe they tried to. I know Ned and Quackers. I believe they tried to explain it a little bit in that one help thread. A little bit about the wish system. There's probably I should probably make it like a post about that too to formalize it as well. If that image that they put there is not abundantly clear. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. I mean, the other thing is you've probably because I know you love having like the little poll sessions that we do, and then you'll finally be able to understand the whole concept of like pity, soft pity, hard pity, guarantee, that type of stuff. All those terminologies that you probably hear me saying when I'm like about to do polls or something like that. Yeah, when I'm about to do polls and I'm like talking, I'm giving everybody context and getting everybody up to speed about like how much pity I have, how many wishes we can do, that type of stuff. You like the surprise? Okay, I mean, if you're not worried about like tracking your pity and stuff like that, that's true. And then finding a bench for luck. I mean, the what's it called? It's nice to have the surprise if you don't mind who you get. If you're just worried about getting a character, like getting any new character, then yes, totally just go for the surprise. Normally you look at pity and sort of track like how much you're able to go, how many wishes you can do if you're aiming for a particular character, because then you sort of want to like time your pity such that it kind of lines up that like, oh, I'm going to get a 5-star pretty early on in this banner because I've been saving my pity and now using the wishes at the time that the character I want is available. That's the only thing that really matters when you're trying to like get a particular character. Then you like actually want to be watching your pity, actually knowing where you are on your rolls. Is that what that means? The pity stuff? Goldfish brain because you never understood what was going on. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it goldfish brain. It's just this isn't stuff you were concerned with as much because you weren't in that mindset to like start going for wishes, going for stuff like that. But I'm sure just by listening to me as I play the game, you probably know all about like how primogems are very important to me. Or when I'm checking my luck. The checking the luck thing is just kind of like a ritual I do. I admit it probably doesn't have any real effect on the wishes. It really probably doesn't do anything. It's just my own ritual of being like having the emotional sense of security. Emotional sense of security, be like, I feel like it's gonna be a good day. The checking my luck thing is not quite it's not actually, I don't think it actually has a bearing on it. Those are very important. Yeah, the primogems for sure. Claim as much as you can. Yeah. I mean, even without playing Genshin at all, like I think even before you started playing Genshin, you probably were privy to the fact that like I'm always searching for primogems. But yeah, that's like the biggest reason I hound on primogems so much is because of the fact that that is the driving force for being able to commit wishes to a banner and then work towards getting a character, right? That's basically where I'm coming from, or why primogems are so huge for me. Every primogem gets me one step closer to another wish, and every wish gets me one step closer to a character. So. What is inspiration? Recommended to deploy a Yumkasaurus related companion during the challenge? Huh. Why would I need a Yum? Okay. Kanichi isn't even released yet. The hell? I probably have to maybe switch to a Yumkasaurus along the way. Let's go. Go! Get in there! Do I have all the characters? No, I definitely don't have all the characters. Well, shoot! I missed! No! Damn it. I screwed up. I did it. Go! No, I don't have every character. The people who have every character are probably those who have paid into the game. Yeah, since I'm a free-to-play player, which means I haven't paid in any money into the game. I guess other than like Izumi buying me the Welkin thing. Yeah, no, I'm missing like 10 characters out of like I think the 80 somewhat that are in the game right now. Yeah. And then yeah, you can always check like what characters are out there using the character archive in the pause menu. So like yeah, so everything that's like not lit up obviously is the ones I'm missing that I don't have. That's a lot of options. Well yeah, I mean it's also like some characters synergize better with with others than others. I guess it comes down to like what reactions you want in the team, and then as well as who's basically going to be on the field doing the actual swinging of the sword, and then who's going to be just briefly on the field just to like to set something up, so that when the person who is supposed to be on the field doing the swinging, you know, they have like that side effect that helps them, or does, you know, gives them more damage, right? So yeah, I mean, yeah, in terms of like, yeah, if we're just talking like, oh, how many possible teams can I create with this? Yeah, I mean that's literally like, however many characters I have, like n times n-1 times n-2 times n-3, n being the number of characters I have on my account. That would be like the number of teams possible to make out of all the characters that I have, but like a lot of them would be invalidated, or not invalidated, but just like a lot of them I wouldn't do because like, you know, either their elements don't synergize well, or you know, they have conflicting roles on the team, right? Obviously not the best at setting up yet, but you're working on it. Hey, yeah, that's totally fine, and I totally understand that. I mean, at an early stage like that, that's totally like to be expected. I mean, hell, if you talk to Ned will tell you I'm still not good at setting up teams, but like yeah, you talk to Ned will tell you I set up weird teams. Do you always want one of each on your team? Generally probably like one of like an on-field DPS. Like let me see if I can make an example here. I guess it's not necessarily like always going to be one of each on the team. At least like the way I do it, I'm a little more flexible about it. Some players will say like, yeah, one on-field DPS like at all times. And I guess I do, like this particular team, for example, is like, the way this one plays out is that I have one person here who doesn't really stay on the field that long, right? Because there's always going to be one person who's like actually like swinging, and then there's going to be other people who are like setting up the field. Takao, welcome to the Twitch stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, let me see if I can put this in action. I'm gonna put this in action. Or actually, I could probably demonstrate it. I need... Alright. So, for example, this character, I mainly just use elemental skills for her. She's not, like, I only go to her to put these on the field, and then I'm not actually, like, doing these little attacks with her, because that's someone else's job. Right? Normally I'll just have her put on the 3, and then if this person, he has, like, the burst, like, he makes like a red circle on the ground, like a little field, and then while you're in it, you're getting like more attack and stuff. But I'm not gonna be doing like the swinging with it that much. I kind of have like 3 supports on this team, really. This character, you can build him to be a DPS, to actually like be on the field and doing damage. I personally don't. I normally just use him to like set up, like bring people closer together if necessary, and then just like do what they call a swirl for the elemental reaction. Once everything is set up, then I'll go with like this character to like just go to town when everything is already on the field. So I guess one of each, not necessarily. I guess it depends on like your classifications of characters, right? If you're just talking like, oh, support characters and DPS characters, right? If the level of granularity you're working with is just like support characters versus DPS, I wouldn't say it's one of each. You're probably going to be doing like 1 or 2 DPS at most, and then 2 or 3 supports, depending on like how the team works, right? I mean, my team, the way I treat this team is like 3 supports, 1 DPS. I have other teams that kind of, let's see here. I think some other teams I've had, well, this one here, let's see, this one would be more of like 3, yeah, this one also would be like a 3 supports, 1 DPS. And then like the character that I'm using for DPS, some people don't use her for DPS, they use her for like support, or just for healing, right? This team was not really meant for combat, this is just like getting around. See, another team I would probably use, I've used this team. So this would be, so this one, okay, this one's a little interesting, this one's different. This one is probably 2 supports, 2 DPS. This one's more of a 2 supports, 2 DPS thing. First guy is not really I guess he's support, but like he's more of just like putting up a shield. Not necessarily for like combat support, just like support for putting up a shield. Yeah, Miko over here you saw was like the one I do 3, you know, put the little 3 wolves out. That's more of like a support thing. And then these 2 are generally both DPS. But just because of the way like Arlecchino plays, sometimes she has like downtime where she's not able to like really do a bunch of DPS. So during those dull moments where she's not actively set up to do DPS, then I'll like throw on Navia and just like shotgun people with it. So yeah, this team is like a 2 DPS, 2 supports type of thing. Yeah, so it's not really set in stone about like how many of each character to have, right? And then there's also no bearing on like how many of each element you should have, right? Some teams are going to have like 1 of 4 different elements. Some teams are going to be better if you have 2 of 1 element and then just have a couple of other elements, right? Case in point, when I'm running sometimes I think a while back I would probably use something like let's see, those two. Maybe I put on like these two.
遊びに行こうか
Probably not in that order, but I probably do it this order. But this is good because something that Nahida has is that she thrives off of having 3 different elements, right? Having 3 different elements on the team, that are not Dendro, which is not the green element, right? So it's one of each element, or one of different elements, right? Because there's 7 elements, you're not going to have one of each element on every team because you can't have 7 characters. Right? So you might have a team that all your elements are different. You might have a team where you have characters that have the same element, right? Case in point, the one I was just showing before has 2 Hydros. One Nahida is one of them, and then Raiden Shogun, right? So two characters with the same element, and then 2 characters of different elements, right? And which still makes it viable because, the way this team plays out, and I know these terms are not going to make sense to you at this point, but the way this team plays out is that you've got the Bloom with the Hydro and Dendro, and then you pair up Electro to make Hyper Bloom, right? And then I've also got like the Kokomi Furina combination, because the way Furina and Kokomi work is that they help to vary your HP, right? Your HP goes up and down, which buffs Furina's, or which increases the amount that Furina buffs the team, right? So there's a lot of different combinations. Obviously, there's no real set in stone about like how many of each character to have, or even each type of character to have. It's just how they synergize, right? And then there's also the weird team that I've used before, and this is a team that I used specifically for Spiral Abyss, right? I wouldn't go out exploring with this team, just as is, right? I wouldn't just like walk around in the open world just using this team. This team was specifically for a Spiral Abyss run, or for a Spiral Abyss setup, right? Specifically because I was in a stage where there was a lot of fire characters and I needed to throw a bunch of water at them, right? So not only was I adding them for water, I was also adding these guys for crowd control, right? So when you're asking about like, should you always have one of each? It depends on the situation too. Yeah. I understand that this is just making it look even more complex than you were already believing it to be. Your builds will change over time. Totally. Actually, that's actually probably a very accurate thing. That's actually probably a very accurate statement. Because I think like, and especially when you're going up the adventure ranks, you'll have like I'm sure you'll go through like multiple teams that like you main, quote unquote, right? I'll tell you right now, long time ago, before I had many of these characters, long time ago I used to run let's see, which ones were they? I used to run this team. You can put your finger over the little green symbol here. You can imagine that was going to be the wind symbol, that little teal one. But I used to use this team a long time ago, and then later on I got Kuching and I put her in, and I had this team, right? And this was a good team because like I had Shangling and Kuching doing overload reactions for like explosions on the enemies and stuff, right? I was still sort of like attached at the hip to like Chi-Chi because like Chi-Chi was carrying like the healing and stuff. And she was a good healer. She was a really good healer. She still is a pretty good healer. But now that I have like other healing options, I haven't really been using Chi-Chi that much, right? So they kind of fall out of even your own playstyle sometimes. I think later on, let's see. Did I have I can't really remember any other teams here. But yeah, I mean, you know. And then, okay, at one point I was only running like Yilan, Yoimiya,
祭りでもやる
right,
ん
as a combination. Then I started running Yilan and Hu Tao,
やっと私の出番
and then now that I've got Arlecchino, she kind of
何
like
か手
replaced
を
both
焼く
of
こと
them.
でもあったと見える、
Right. But even then, sometimes I go back to Yoimiya if I particularly need a bow and arrow person versus a spear person. Right? Maybe I need Yoimiya because like she has more consistent pyro damage instead of Arlecchino, where, you know, there's times where you're going to lose your pyro infusion, and then I'm gonna have to like regenerate the pyro onto her spear. Right? A lot of, okay. At the end of the day, I know I'm rambling. At the end of the day, I wouldn't say there's like a specific, you know, an exact formula that's going to tell you, oh, you have to run one of this, one of that to make a good team. Right? The formula is just, it's going to sound corny, but the formula is what you make of it. Right? Whether it's based on the context of what you're about to do, whether it's based on like your play style, right? Because if the character doesn't fit your play style, right? What you know, the way you order your actions, if you don't have the right play style for it, maybe it'll be different for you, that type of thing. I mean, this also kind of provides almost a testimony or a testament to like the level of depth in Genshin, right? So not only do you have depth in like the character progression themselves, because, you know, and this is like the post I've been working on it for the Discord tutorials, right? You know, there's depth of just character leveling, right? There's depth of like getting their weapons, getting their character levels, doing their talents, doing their artifacts, and not only is it depth of a single character's build, it's also depth of the team composition too, right? And then I don't really do this, but I know it has been done, that like even for some characters, the artifacts you use are different based on the team that they're being put on, right? Like you could literally have a character that would use a different artifact set depending if they're on one team or a different team, right? Yeah. Honestly, if that's your intention, you just want to play with friends, there's no reason to like get wrapped up in like all of this stuff that I'm talking about, right? You could be perfectly happy never going here. You could be perfectly happy never touching the Imaginarium Theater, because those are like combat heavy things, or those are end game content for that has a combat focus, right? You could be perfectly happy literally never touching them. For me, I just like going to them more, because like, I mean, I strive to be completionist in this game. I want to be able to prove or show that I'm a veteran player, that I'm good at this game. Some people may beg to differ, but I feel like I feel like I'm okay at this game, right? And I want to be able, you know, I want to be able to say that I'm good, you know, that I'm good at this game. Foxy, will I go with you and help? Dang, Taco, what the hell? That's a banhammer. That's a banhammer. Oh, will I go with you to help you? Oh, you're talking about for Spiral Abyss and stuff? See, that's the funny thing. Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater are solo activities. You actually cannot go into these in co-op. Like Spiral Abyss is not something you can do. You can do in co-op, unfortunately. I mean, that also becomes the reason why, once you get to a certain level, I guess, right, and you're comfortable with your teams, right? Sometimes you don't even care to do co-op anymore. Now I know if your focus is playing with friends, then I'm sure that's never going to happen to you, right? You'll be, you know, you'll be happy to just co-op just for the hell of it. But yeah, for me, particularly, right? I don't really need co-op other than like friendship XP that like Ned was using me as a slave for. Um, because of the fact that like anything combat related that I want to do, I can do solo. I'm able to do solo. And then anything that would be challenging for me to do solo, the game doesn't allow you to do it in co-op. Yeah, just do up to floor 8 for the Primogems. Gotta get the Primogems. Well, the floor 8 stuff, those are like one-time claiming the Primogems, right? It's floor 9 through 12 that are like the recurring ones. Those are the ones that like reset each month, and then you're able to like claim them multiple times as time goes on. But again, yeah, that gets into like combat stuff. So let's not dwell on it too much, just because there's a lot to talk about if we start delving into that rabbit hole, and it is quite a rabbit hole. So yeah, let's not, you know, don't worry too much about it right now. Right now, just focus on having a great day tomorrow, you know, hanging out with Ned or whoever else is going to be in that co-op with you. But yes, there is a strong amount of depth to combat in terms of just building the characters and team composition. I'll stop the discussion there, because there's, yeah, again, I don't want to delve too much into that, when especially at this point where like everything I say is going to be completely abstract to you, and that's okay. All right, so that was an extensive chat about Genshin combat and how to Genshin combat and how to team. But it is coming to that time once again. It is 3:43 in the morning. Almost a rant. Well, okay, no, I wouldn't say it's a rant. A rant would be more of like me being angry at something. I'd call it a monologue. Monologue, I'd be okay to say. I'll say it's a monologue. I'm willing to admit it's a monologue. I wouldn't call it a rant, because it's not really like something I'm upset with, right? A rant would require me to be angry with something, you're angry with how something is being done or whatever. More passion. Okay, yeah. And as I was saying, we are basically coming to the end of our stream here, so we'll have to jump off in a little bit. Foxy, happy you caught me. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny that I was debating whether to cancel stream tonight, because like I was getting that little rapid onset of sleepiness close to 12:30ish. But yeah, I'm glad I ended up doing it. And the funny thing is I honestly also debated doing like a short stream too, because like personally I was thinking like if I'm, you know, I'd either cancel the stream, or like if I stream, I'd probably stream for a little bit, just at least, you know, have something to put out. Yeah, and then maybe do like a shorter stream or something, like maybe like an hour or two or something like that. But Hey, look at this. We ended up doing a full-length stream anyways. Taco, don't leave. I'm sorry. It is coming to that time. But I'm glad you made it in. Glad you made it in. Yeah. That was also the other thing, Foxy, because like I also thought about that too, where like, oh yeah, it's September 8th, September 9th. Foxy's wedding was like September 7th. Well, okay, not your wedding, but like the wedding you were attending, whatever it was, till the 7th. Sorry, I didn't mean to put so much emphasis on not your wedding. I apologize. Yeah, but you know, yeah, I figured if you were now free of your wedding responsibilities, then this would probably be one of the first nights. So I was like, maybe I'll do one. So, and then there was also like, because I was also wrestling with a bunch of different ideas tonight. I mean, obviously one of them was doing the Genshin stream. I think I had one idea where like I would do like Rocket League for a little bit. That was like for if I was doing like a shorter stream, I'd do like Rocket League for maybe like an hour, hour and a half, and be like, I'm tired. I mean, because I would be actually tired, like not because I'd be like faking it. And then the other option was because at the time I think Bobby and Andrew were both online on Fortnite. They weren't necessarily playing together, like in the same party, but they were both on Fortnite. So I was like also wrestling with like, would we want to do like a Fortnite collab stream with like Andrew or something? But as long as it's not COD zombies. Oh, okay, so you'd be okay with COD then. Just multiplayer COD or Warzone COD. Interesting. Anyways, so yeah, so I was wrestling with a couple of different options for stream. So I ended up being like, yeah, I mean with this many options, I might as well do a stream. So Taco, you think you like COD zombies? Nice, nice. Okay, here's the thing. With COD zombies, I kind of like the way they did zombies in the newer one with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 versus just like the round base, which is just like, oh, round 1, round 2, go up and survive as long as you can. I don't like the idea of just survive as long as you can. It just feels like it's too arcade style for me if it's like when it's like that. So okay, that was quite the chat. We actually got through a lot today, I feel like. Taco, you just hate Fortnite. Got it. That's interesting. You hate my emotes. They're not even mine. They're like Twitch ones. They're Twitch emotes. Yeah. They are terrible. Oh my gosh. I want to do my outro, but I know you guys are getting I'm pretty sure you guys are getting ads pretty soon here. Hope I sleep well. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you. Alrighty, well, yep, that is the end of the stream, everybody. Thank you all for coming out. It's been a pleasure seeing everybody coming in on any of the platforms that were live. Thank you for taking the effort, or making the effort to make the trip out to your local mobile phone screen or PC screen, wherever you're watching from, whichever platform. Yeah, thanks for everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was live. On YouTube, thank you to ProMass. On Kick, thank you to Ned. Thank you, Reb. Thank you, Shuler TV. on Twitch. Thank you, Mitaka. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Takao. Thank you, Ned again, that came over briefly to the Twitch. And thanks to everybody who might be lurking around in any of the streams. Hope you're enjoying the content. Just off on the sidelines, which is fine. And yeah, if you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And best of luck in whatever endeavors you've got going on. As much of the luck as I can give to you. Yeah, that's all, folks. We hope to see you next time, whether that's when I'm streaming next or when you are next available. But until then, bye for now.